unmuting, and let's go. Boop. Alright, so, lastly we left off, we were about to head to Kanda, because we were looking for Shosetsu's Samurai Academy.
Yep.
Something about getting some info on Shosetsu, or Shosetsu himself.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Alright, we've got stamina and magical energy to spare. Off to Kanda! Oh, there's a digression. Seems like the daytime bustle was a lie. Even Edo sleeps, it would seem. Why the long face? Saber gained a skill point from that. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so it's Kanda I'm heading to. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice willow tree.
Sleeping under the willow tree.
We're here. Now to find Shosetsu's academy. Yeah. We're coming for you, Yui and Ryder. But first, kitty. Pet the kitty.
Kitty cat dog. Donya. Neko go nya nya.
The only Japanese cat song I can think of is from one of the Macross series. Nyan 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 ni hao nyan. Go jasu dere shasu te karucha. A bounded field. Saber, can you get through? Nope. I can pass through normal walls, but magic walls are another matter. If a bounded field has been erected here, then Shosetsu might be up ahead. But we can't get through. We have to find a way to get past this barrier. The Shinobi Inquisition! Die, villains.
Rami, really? Really? Really, babe?
We're getting ambushed by ninjas. What else can you call it?
A lot of things.
Ah, Yui's underlings. Alright, okay, I am at water stance. Let's Firebird. Good for some crowd control. A Ronin. Ah, crap, reinforcements. Flame Serpent. Oh.
Excuse me.
Really? Give me a sec.
It's your brother.
Hello? Gotcha.
Oh, what happened?
Alright, something came up, but it's very brief. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Do I have enough? Yes, I do. And back. Alright.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, regarding earlier? It was just, my brother wanted help with something, so he asked me to, leave something on the table downstairs. Ugh, reinforcements. They keep coming and coming. Ugh, what pests! Yui's base is right in front of us! Don't complain, Saber. They'll have to run out of strength eventually. Wait, Yori! It would be wise to retreat for now. Why would you say that, Gramps? I'll explain later. We need the power of the Spirit Font. Hurry to the ley line in Asakusa. Discretion is the better part of valor, huh? Saber, let's go back. Gramps, is there a way to break through a bounded field? Technically, yes, but it'd be tough. A talented magic user spent time erecting it. You're simply not powerful enough, Iori. Unless you gather more spirit energy. Then should we aim for a spirit font? Yeah, I guess so. Let's gather all the spirit energy we can as we look. Which means we need to connect to the ley line. Time to head back to Asakusa. Alright. Time for more Grailfront tactics. Spirit fonts protected by a bounded field cannot be seized. Destroy bounded fields by fulfilling set requirements. Moving the cursor over a spirit font will cause requisite minor spirit fonts to flash. When the cursor is over spirit font, pressing left click will cause the requisite minor spirit fonts to continue flashing even if you move the cursor away. That's good. Alright, in that case... Okay, so that's those three. Okay, so... Really? By seizing every minor spirit font around it, we control the enclosed area as well. Ah, that makes sense. This method means we don't have to go around getting them one by one. You gonna be okay?
I stretched in a weird way.
Charlie horse?
No, my back.
Oh, it's your back. Ugh. Not much better.
I'm dying.
Yuri, reinforcements. Don't let your guard down. Oh, they hit a bounded field here, too. The spell here isn't well executed. The telluric energy we've gathered so far might be enough for us to break through. Hover over a protected spirit font. Yeah, okay. Oh, God! Really?
What?
I tried to double back so that I could not get freaking sideswiped, but game wouldn't let me.
I tried to double back, but the game said no. Cut that shit.
Oh, enemies are at the minor spirit font to the rear. Where could they have come from? I don't know. They look like warriors, but could they be spellcasters? We can't allow our connection to the spirit font to be severed. I'll take care of it. Wait, it's too far. I can run as swift as the wind along the ley lines you control. Oh, so I guess this is gonna be like the Fire Emblem where everybody's teamed up, but then you could separate. Let's head there right away, Yuri. Follow my lead. Saber intercepts. When a spirit font distant from Iori's location is being targeted by enemy forces, consume Affinity Gauge to send Saber to intercept them. Well, that sounds incredibly useful, actually.
No, I could not pull
That was fast. Is it already over? Of course. Now, time is of the essence. Let's move. Alright. Fantastic work, Iori. You've already mastered how to fight with spirit fonts. Yanagewara Embankment.
My dietitian gave me extra dishes and I did not actually bring them back. I did not bring them home.
Oh, shoot.
Whoops! That sucks. I could have used those extra measuring cups, but oh well.
I don't Don't see any enemies at the moment. I hope it stays that way. Monsters? Oh shit. A ninja with a demon mask. You shall not pass, Miyamoto Iori.
Zombies? Zombies that ate my neighbors?
God damn it. One of Shosetsu's underlings. Did he bring those monsters? What a bother.
It was too fucking tempting.
What a bother. Though I do appreciate the simplicity. Here I go. Oh, that's a big one. A red Oni, huh? Raindrops. Grab, grab, grab. Ah, damn it.
All the references today.
Yep.
You have seen us so far. I am hyper.
There we go. Cut down the red Oni.
You know, man, God's help you if we ever have kids of our own. Imagine having more of me running around.
Oh god. Yui's lackey has retreated. Almost as if planned. There may be traps up ahead. Yeah. I'd rather not walk directly into a trap. What do you think, Iori? Me neither. Let's withdraw for now. Look, Iori. There's something on the ground. Did the enemy drop it? Do you know anything about this, Gramps? Let me take a look. I've got it. It's been enchanted to respond to spirit fonts. Their leader likely gave it to them in preparation for the struggle of territory. I see. So they use this to attack us. A mystic code that helps capture spirit fonts. Let's call it a support mystic code. You should hold on to it. Activating it is simple, so you can use it as needed. Alright, so we captured the embankment. The Yanagiwara embankment was a trap. This path is sealed as well. Are there no other roads leading to Kanda? Why not use that support mystic code from earlier? Could be interesting. Don't be rash, Saber, but that might not be a bad idea. I'm not certain about that mystic code, but it seems to have a movement-related ability. You might be able to move quickly to minor spirit fonts, connected to ley lines, perhaps? Could the enemy from before have used the same ability?
No!
Yep. Support Mystic Code, Earth Arts. Instantly move to a minor spirit font that is under your control.
Could the enemy have used this power that we now know they have? You're lucky they can't see my face, because I am making the most mockingly dumb face.
It's one of those, yeah. Alright, back to Asakusa. Oh, excellent use of the Mystic Code. All of my great advice must be paying off. You broke through the barrier using telluric energy. You've gathered quite a bit, Iori. It's quite the detour, but let's search for a road to Kanda from here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Monsters from Koishikara. Does the spirit font hold that much magical energy? Ah, crap. Can I go back? That is so dumb that you can't double back.
No playing Xyz double back, unfortunately.
Should we really go this way? Kanda is a completely different direction from here. No, that's why I wanted to double back. I thought we could enter Kanda through the waterworks. Hold on. Some say waterways flow along ley lines. Minor spirit fonts might be lined up in a row. Fricking! Ugh. Aria's here! Greetings, Lord Iori. I never doubted you would grace me with your presence again. Aria, those monsters just now, did you... I snipped their flow of magical energy. I have my own supply of it from Ueno. I'm no good in a fight, but I can still use ley lines to aid you. Your power is tied to a spirit font, so it has to reach through ley lines connected there. With so many monsters earlier, the minor spirit fonts near Ueno were all snatched up. That must have been an ordeal. Yes, it truly was. But if that's what it took to meet you again, then it will have all been worth it. This is going to take ages. I didn't phrase that very politely. Sorry. I only meant that we have to hurry to Koishikawa, so there's no time to waste. What? Lord Iori, is it true? You didn't come here to visit me? Sorry, Arya. There are some matters I have to take care of. If that's how it must be. Although I cannot accompany you, at least take these words with you. Yori's actions have increased. We can actually move more. Should you ever want to see me, just connect to the Ueno through the landline. I promise to answer your call and to go to you as soon as I can. Tied to Ueno, Tamamo Arya has the power to increase Iori's number of actions. Seize Ueno and summon Tamamo Arya to increase the number of actions. Thank you. I'll be counting on you when the time comes. Of course. And she goes back to Ueno. Okay. This pond. Ueno Shinobazu Pond. It's rumored that a giant snake lurks within. A giant snake, huh? Well, it's an enemy trap. Proceed with caution. Got it. This must be what people call child's play. Alright,
So I guess, for anyone who may be in the chat, I am taking over Kokon duty for now because John is too busy.
Yeah, John is preoccupied with something.
So I am now Madame Kokon. You will address me as such. Ow, my knee.
Saber intercept. Oh, woo, we got a lot of stuff for that.
Honestly, really like to do that it's not bad.
Alright, okay, I guess I can just, Alright. Koishikawa. I just hope none of Shosetsu's underlings are this way. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with the mountings.
Go buy Pokeballs.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I need. Acquire skills. Oh, Saber can get a skill.
In case.
Mat up.
Excuse me.
Actually,
Am I gonna have a? Am I even gonna have a team member who can run Rock Tomb other than Rhyhorn? And I really don't even know this long.
increasing the power of affinity techniques from 4% to 10%. That actually could be good right about now.
Is there any point to me holding on to this? Maybe Garros can run it?
And is there anything I can get now? Nothing there.
Okay.
Some cleaning paper. That's a lot of guys. And a lot of Onibi. Monsters walk about freely. Saber, this place is the stronghold of a master who makes allies of monsters. Draw your sword, Iori. How'd you lot get in here? Enemies! Kill them! Water spout. There we go. Controlling monsters and watching from afar. Your leader is quite the coward. Let's see.
Oh god, I'm watching some old Takahata clips. He said that one of the movies that he wants the Muppets version of the most is apparently Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh god. That would be hilarious. Firebird again. There we go. Mash, there we go. There we go. this guy. Miyamoto Iori. You seem to be enjoying all this bloodshed. What are you talking about? You can't fool me, Miyamoto Iori. Is this your stronghold? What will you do? We didn't come here to talk. I suppose not. Then let's get started. My name is Chiemon. Be glad. You've found hell. Looks like I gotta engage. Chiemon, the Avenger of Flames. Lancer, the Tenebrous Spear Wielder. Whoop. Let's see. Waterfall!
I do not think how this
Okay, the Master's down. Defeating the Master will weaken their servant. That's good to know. Waterfall. Oof.
Oof, that sounded painful. Like,
Firebird. Nope, I was facing the wrong direction.
sorry, babe. No more firebirds. Only kindling. I feel you like that.
I never was much of a Pontiac person anyway. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
The game clearly did not appreciate your Pontiac joke.
Apparently not. Oof.
Excuse me.
I don't like that rumbling. What on earth? Behind you! Urai! You're too slow. Sorry. You saved my life. Saved? Giant snakes. There's no time for that now.
It had to be snakes.
They just keep coming. Which means we must subdue their hidden leader first. I think we found another servant. Have I been detected?
Is it assassin?
You fools will rot in hell. He looks pretty ninja-like, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, real talk. I fucking love this design. I am all about it. Allow me to test your skill. Time for some ground control. Water stance. Ah, crap. I'm hit with poison status. Okay. Defeat all of the snakes. Two left. I am gonna want to save my Valor Strike. There you are. Oh, so this is where you two were. I told you to locate the enemy, but you really kept your word. Glad I can count on you in this world too, Urai. Master! Musashi, what are you doing here? I sense some fighting. But more importantly, you've got more opponents than you have free hands, right? I'll take the Snake Charmer. And she just runs off in a dust cloud. She blew through like a storm. At any rate, let's leave it to Musashi. Right. And we'll go after Lancer. Yep. Let's go. Alright, I'll wrap this up in short order. Oh! So now we get to play as Musashi! Ooh, and we also get access to her noble phantasm. 6 paths, 5 rings. Kurikara Divine Blade. This ultimate attack can cleave any object in two. So potent is the attack that the Neo materialized behind the wielder to witness it. Demia SOSS? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome to the stream.
Mesos.
Alright, so...
And it literally says my yes.
Ah, so if I left click and then hold right click, it's a charge attack. Alright. Ooh. Oh, geez, that's good. Ah, damn it. Now, if only I wasn't facing the wrong direction. Oh, damn, that is good. Freakishly long arms. How does a bloodthirsty berserker choose an opponent? Wouldn't even allies suffice? As if I'd kill my dear disciple for no reason. I'm just being selfish. I want to fight someone strong without any interruptions. The Gray-Clad Phantom. Miyamoto Musashi, the flower at the apex of heaven. Oh, jeez. I might want to get out. Wrong direction. Oh, jeez. Oof. Shock stream. There we go, and chastise. All right, Noble Phantasm. Oh, damn, that looked good. Oh, jeez.
Big mushroom.
5 grade Buddhas. You're not a saber if you don't have a laser beam. There's no shortage of intruders this night. It's pointless to tarry here any longer. Well, I'll be. He sure runs fast. So that was the notorious assassin, eh? Well, I suppose that'll have to do for now. I wonder if Iori is still alive. Starting to think that putting out the fire with water and covering the place in steam, not such a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Another new servant enters the fray. Rider? No. Saber. Just so. Cohort of the evil ogre, come face your end. Is that a rider? No. Maybe a saber? It seems to be a rogue. What an incredible spirit. Is he after Lancer? That makes things easier for us. Now's our chance to take down Lancer. Rogue Saber, the bearer of infinite faith. Hachiman, God of War. Okay. Giemon's down. Mash, mash, mash! With the dawn. Burn the darkness. Master's down. Lancer's down. The evil ogre draws in the darkness, and it falls to me to drive that darkness away. Master. As master, I command you, show them the true meaning of hell. Shogunzion, Bodhisattva of compassion. Oh, that's not good. You fiend. Yes, that's it. Burn it. Burn it all. It will take more than this. What do we do, Saber? Well, to borrow your words, discretion is the better part of valor. What? Well, now. Acquired telluric energy has increased Yori's mat. Ooh. Oh man, got a lot of good stuff with that. Completed Chapter 1, Demonic Revelry. Humans are so fragile. So weak.
Oh, it's a star piece. It's not 50 yet.
And just to... to... Select a location to save the story to this point. Alright.
I'm gonna get my buddy out.
After reaching an agreement with Takao Dayu, Iori and Saber begin their search for Yui Shosetsu. But the way forward is blocked by the fires of hell. The entrants gather with desperate motives. From that maelstrom, a shadow draws near. Chapter 2, Surging Waves. Iori, what is that smell? Permeates the air. What on earth could this enticing aroma be? You must have nerves of steel, Saber. Not only did we face a veritable rain shower of arrows, we then got kidnapped and taken to an unknown room in an unknown building. They have us in the palm of their hand, and whoever they are, they mean business. How are you not more on edge? This scent, I don't believe I've ever smelled it at our house. It's different from miso or soy sauce. It must be some kind of herb. Saber. The only one kidnapped and in the palm of an unknown enemy's hand is you. I'm just here to keep the weak Iori company. Nothing more, nothing less. Shouldn't you be... Shouldn't you be more concerned with learning about the enemy than with my welfare? You must be talking about me. Please forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. I'm the one who brought you here. Food will be served soon. Do forgive our lack of hospitality. We're terribly understaffed. You're the owner of this place? Indeed I am. My name is Zhang Shenggong, son of Zhang Zhilong. And this is my servant, Archer. Pleasure to meet you both. Saber and Saber's master. Miyamoto Iori, is it? He already knows my name. Zhang Shenggong. Is he from China? And that servant. For now, allow me to apologize for such a dishonorable surprise attack. No, if anything, you saved us from a tight spot. Saber, you didn't fight with Archer. Is that because I didn't sense any ill intent? I simply took advantage of that. To get us away from the battlefield? Zheng Shenggong, I'd like to ask you 2 questions. Where are we? And why did you bring us here? I see. Well, you shall have your answers. This is a residence in Akasaka, one of my safe houses. A workshop, or perhaps more accurately, a burrow. I'm surprised to find a mainlander living in Edo. But I suppose mages go where they please. More of a warrior than a mage in your case, perhaps. No, I think general seems most appropriate. Oh, general, huh? What makes you say that? You're a military man, aren't you? I can tell just by looking at you. It's the way you move. You're no simple soldier. You have the bearing of a leader. I see. Well, isn't this interesting? This may take a while to explain, but I'll answer everything. Allow me to answer your second question first, about why I brought you here. To put it plainly, I'd like for us to work together. A temporary arrangement, of course. Only one can claim the waxing moon, after all. Naturally, I don't expect you to trust me right away. The ritual is a battle between 7 masters and servants. What good is an alliance? Still, I think it could be beneficial to both of us. Shall I prove my earnestness? Archer? Here. Miyamoto Iori? Saber? If you accept our proposal, I shall reveal my true name. That's a big gambling chip. That is a very big bargaining chip. Thank you, Archer. I'm simply doing what you need me to do. You're serious? Of course. This is no trick. I only wish to show how serious we are. Why do you want to ally yourself with us, Zheng Shenggong? I wish to kill a snake. A snake? Assassin. A dangerous heroic spirit. I was unable to take care of him alone. I need allies. Assassin. The servant that my master fought? And that's when you arrived. You understand the rest, I'm sure. Wait, hold on a second. I've seen how capable Archer is. You're saying even that rain of arrows won't work? Unfortunately, that is the case. Ordinary methods simply won't do for this one. His ability to control giant venomous snakes complicates things considerably. We'll see. Each serpent is incredibly powerful. Even alone, my men stood no chance against him. He's a slippery one. When he appears in a spirit font, an army of serpents is never far behind. The speed of his raids prevents us from focusing our defenses on any single spirit font. He must not be a rogue if he's appearing in multiple areas, but how can you be so certain it's Assassin? Because I fought him face to face. While I managed to escape, it was only by the skin of my teeth. It was strange. I had no idea he was there until he was right on top of me. Presence concealment, an ability unique to assassins. Servants that belong to the assassin class are able to completely hide their presence. Even I am unable to sense them. I see. They certainly sound difficult to deal with. Assassin. They're like the shinobi of the servants, then. Snakes, huh? Saber? It makes me wonder. This assassin and his snakes are the matter at hand, right? If it's a snake god, I might have an idea what we're dealing with, but... Do you know of any snake monsters, Iori? None at all. I don't have much experience with the supernatural. I'd never even seen a monster or spirit until this ritual began. And yet you were chosen to be a master. I must confess, I find that surprising. Is that surprising? Is that not surprising? Archer and Saber seem to get along even better than I'd hoped. Well, no point in wasting our time thinking about something we can't figure out. I admit that I'm also unfamiliar with legends regarding monster snakes. Regardless, I hope you understand now why I would like us to join forces. Finding his master, learning his identity, killing him, it's a bit much for one group. Edo was just too big, don't you think? I can empathize with that. Yes, indeed. Right? I think I understand what it is you're asking, but why us? It's simple, really. When I first saw you, I knew for sure. I knew you saw things as I did. I felt it. It's that simple. You could also simply think of it as one less enemy to worry about. Not a bad deal, don't you think? Not bad at all. What's there to hesitate about, Iori? Make your choice. Whatever path you choose, we'll still have to kill every other servant eventually. True. Fine. I agree to your proposal, Jin Chenggong. Wonderful! Yes, we agree. Now, tell us your name, Archer. May I, Master? Of course. Now stop being so dramatic and tell them. Very well. My name is Zhou Gongjin, retainer of the Sun Clan. Don't go spreading it around. Zhou Gongjin? You're the strategist of Eastern Wu, Zhou Yu. Huh? Then that huge shadow that fell over the battlefield. A Lotron warship. Let's just say it's part of Archer's noble phantasm. Noble phantasm? A power that embodies the heroic spirit that uses it. Remember my sword that night? The one you said not to use? Its name should not be freely given, as it is a hint to one's true name. I see. Heroic spirits come to this world bearing the very thing that represents them. But still, wow. I just met a famous general from the records of the Three Kingdoms. This waxing moon ritual sure is something. I feel the same. It really is incredible. In truth, I don't think myself worthy of being served by a man like Archer. I won't ask for specifics, but I imagine Saber is also quite a renowned person. Happy smile. As far as my experience in FGO translates to this, yeah, like 90% of the Saber class is like some kind of nobleman or king. I can't just say that I don't know. My lord, dinner has been prepared. Oh, perfect timing! Our business concludes as dinner is served. Which means there's only one thing left to do. I must say, I am absolutely parched. There's something I would like to ask you as well. But first, a feast to celebrate new friends. Tonight we drink the good stuff. Speaking of drink, remember to hydrate.
Oh, the $10 sake rather than the $2 kind.
Why'd you have to say that when I was drinking?
Sorry.
I almost spit take.
You're welcome.
Chinese banquets certainly are something. That was delicious. There were so many different flavors and textures. But it would have been perfect if they had finished with a nice bowl of miso soup. We'll make some when we get home. First, we must give our thanks. Thank you for the meal. Oh, it's our pleasure. The chef was happy to see how much you enjoyed the food. I could go for another drink myself, though I don't expect you to keep up with me. You don't seem the least bit drunk. You must have quite the tolerance, General. I'm quite fond of this country's liquor. I find myself drinking it like water. Perhaps it's my Japanese ancestry. I was raised in Hirado, after all. So that's why you're so fluent in the language. Whew. That was quite a feast. And I also had the chance to learn why you fight. Edo is in turmoil, and the innocent lose their lives. It's unacceptable. Correct? Yes. I was glad to hear them. I think we do indeed see things very similarly. My wish for the waxing moon is the revival of the Ming, a nation where none fear invasion or ruin. The restoration of His Majesty's name. Lofty thinking, but you certainly have spirit, Zheng Chenggong. Is that a compliment? Thank you, Saber. It is a compliment. Your wish is a noble one. Master, aren't you forgetting something? Oh, that's right. I'd like to give you this. Is this? The mystic code of a respected monk from Fujian. We call them Jiaobei, moon blocks. They allow you to speak with someone even over great distances. Really? It's like the soundless words communicated between a master and a servant. Anyone can use that ability then? This would completely change how war is waged. Certainly could. Though it's not without its faults. You can only speak to someone who also has a block. Luckily, no one else can listen in. Okay, so it's not too different from walkie-talkie.
I mean, it's a walkie-talkie if only the person intended can hear it.
Yeah. So I guess a better analogy would be Metal Gear Solid, it's the codec.
That's a codec.
It's also quite weak as far as magic goes. Other mages or monsters can easily stop it.
Oh.
To tell the truth, I wouldn't recommend relying on it too much. Still, this is an extraordinary device. I appreciate it. Telepathy Mystic Code number 1. Or, not, times 1, sorry. Ah, please take this as well. It's just a small gift. It's a talisman? Yes. It projects a protective barrier around a limited area. Just something I put together. But it could be useful if used wisely. Bounded Field Charm, times 1. A protective barrier. You must be quite the artisan, Zhang. That's flattering, but please don't expect too much from it. To be quite honest, I'm just dabbling when it comes to stuff like this. Is that right? You're just like Iori then. Maybe so. Either way, thank you, Zhen Chenggong. It's my pleasure. Lastly, I have a word of advice for you. The waxing moon ritual depends on ley lines. Never forget that. You'll need the magical energy derived from ley lines to contend with heroic spirits. As such, you will be fighting with other masters over them. Seize every ley line you can. They will lead you to victory. I guess I've said my fill. Well, that was certainly unexpected. I never thought I'd see a Lotron warship fly. That was a sight! I really enjoy watching big things fly through the air.
Same.
You seem to enjoy yourself as well, Iori. I guess if I had to choose one or the other, I wouldn't say I hated it. I knew it! Also, I still love when Saber gets the sparkly eyes.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that you imagine that's how I look sometimes.
That face of determination.
Yes. Am I right?
You're not wrong. The ship is...
I know how your brain works, babe.
The ship is
I don't want to, but I do.
The ship is but one part of my noble phantasm. It could conquer even the skies. Could that ship fly through the air in earlier times as well? Who can say? Flying was not so unusual in bygone eras. Ancient China had all manner of war. But did you just say one part of your noble phantasm? Yes, merely one part. Still, I can't simply use it on a whim. A ship that large will draw eyes. Those who see it may realize my true name. That's fair. You're very well known. People might connect your name to that ship if they saw it. A noble phantasm symbolizes the heroic spirit. It can take many different forms. A weapon from history or myth. As Saber said, many are associated with true names. Any weakness a servant had in life can be discovered with the knowledge of their true name. Sounds like not allowing Saber to use that water sword was the right decision. Hmm? Yori, that look on your face. You're thinking about how right you were telling me not to use my sword, aren't you? There's a word for that these days, Saber. I believe it's vindication. You could tell? It's obvious! Maybe true that my sword is a representation of me, but once drawn, none would be left alive to tell the tale. So why can't I use it? Please, we can't have you destroying all of Edo. Boo. And that pout is just adorable.
Again, I'm gonna bet that you think that that's how I look. That laugh tells me all I need to know.
Don't boo me. I'm sure you'll get by. Not using it at all would be a waste. But knowing when to use it is key. Don't you agree? I suppose so. Thank you for your hospitality. I hope you'll excuse us. Be careful on your way home. The waxing moon ritual has already begun. Right.
I'm gonna do something ironic if I read right now. I have a Clefairy named Oberon, and he keeps hurting himself in confusion.
Jeez.
The Fairy King is under the effects of a confusion.
Forget something, Yuri? Oh no, we were just admiring your beautiful home. I know it must seem strange for a foreigner like me to own a house. I received this place from a benefactor. They've assisted me in many ways. A benefactor? Maybe I should ask Zhang more about this situation. There may be something I should know about. Might as well. We're here. I'm going to ask him. We will be fighting together after all. What is it, Miyamoto Iori? You wish to ask my lord something? Ask what you want now. I'll do what I can to assuage your concerns. Okay then. Who's your patron? You couldn't get into Edo, much less have this house without someone's backing. Do you have connections with the government, Zheng Chenggong? Close. I do have someone's backing, but it's not what you think. My patron doesn't think much of officials who are deeply involved with the ritual. This is going to be a long story, but let me explain. The Southern Dragon of Ki. I am here because of his support. Southern Dragon of Ki? He must mean Lord Tokugawa Yorinobu. I have entreated the shogunate for aid many times. We cannot win against the Qing alone. He recognized my need and secretly revealed the existence of the ritual to me. Though unable to provide reinforcements, he allowed me to compete in the ritual. So this house is... correct. I was kindly lent, of all things, one of the spirit fonts in Edo. So what did you offer him in return, Zhang? I can't believe you'd get all this for nothing. What do you have to do in exchange? I suppose you could say that I'm already repaying my debt. Oh? The Shogun himself, or someone close to him, is likely involved in the waxing moon ritual. Simply put, he wants to disrupt the Shogun's plans. I see. So Akasaka and the Chinese residents. It's all part of Lord Yorinobu's ploy to pester the Shogun. That's interesting. Right? I'm glad you see the humor in it, Iori. And that's how I got the house. I heard some Chinese lived here before the borders closed. It's a fine place, but I went through a lot to get here. The waxing moon seems to be quite the troublesome item. This is my first time in Akasaka. It's quite different from Hirado and Nakasaki. I know you're glad to be back in the land of your birth, but you should lower your voice. Oop, I'll be careful. That said, there's a strange presence in this town. Oh, now we're playing as Zhou. Fire ship afloat. The old story of using flaming warships as a weapon made manifest. Fire arrows falling like rain reduce enemies to ash. Let's see. An archer-class servant capable of raining down showers of fire arrows on enemy lines. He can rapidly unleash powerful attacks over a large range, quickly gaining control of the surrounding area. So I guess this character is mainly area of effect based. Stay back! Please spare me! Oh. Quickly, Archer. Oh yeah, that is a good area of effect. You two are strong. Wait, now is not the time for that. Please, you have to find my son. We got separated when the monsters attacked. Your son? Alright, just wait here. Wait, Master. It's not wise to move around unknown territory without a plan. You can send some monsters, can't you? I need you to find them, Archer. They went that way. Follow me. Oh. Daddy! That voice. Let's not be reckless. We'll handle things here. Now hurry on back to your father. Okay, thank you. Master, Aren't you a general? Gauge their strength before taking action. What are you saying, Archer? With you around, there's no way we can lose. It's obvious what we have to do, so there's no point in talking it through. You sound like a certain someone I know. Oh, geez, hello. Allegiant Flame. And otra vez. Once more. Alright, Valor Strike! Oh, right. Since it's a servant. Noble Phantasm. Let's keep going, Archer. Other people might be under attack. Being ordered around like this, I can't act like myself. Please help! My family is trapped on the other side of the fire! Just up ahead? Let's go, Archer. Damn! I can't get through these flames. My spells won't work. I'll handle this. Go. There are others who need your help. Are you sure, Archer? This isn't exactly acting like yourself, is it? I may well have abandoned them to their fates were I still Commander Administrator. But be that as it may, I will handle things here. If anyone, perhaps I can entrust my dying wish to you, Zheng Mingyang. Let's see. Point at council. There we go. Oh, thank you. I don't want to imagine what would have happened if you hadn't come. Hey, are you all right? Yes. It seems the fire has somehow subsided. Yep. That friend of yours hollered out directions, and we just did as he said. I see. And where is he now? He ran off that way. I didn't even get a chance to thank him. He's likely rushed off to save more people. What a troublesome man. Well, Japanese monsters are no pushovers. One side, master.
I mean, yeah, look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that thing's hands. It's certainly not a pushover.
Ha. Ugh. Thank you, Archer. I knew you'd come.
The flavor of the day is smartass.
You really are a troublesome man. You should be aware, my master, that you are utterly powerless. It will be impossible for you to obtain the waxing moon and save the masses by yourself. I'm quite aware of that. I know more than anyone else how powerless I am. Therefore, Zheng Mingyan, general of a fallen country, I shall aid you in this ritual. I shall lead you to victory, come what may. That is my... Monsters! You're going to save them, aren't you, Master?
Bah! Excuse me.
This is bad! If they come any closer! Fall back. These opponents are beyond you. Huh? Could you be Lord... Pleased to meet you. I am Zheng Mingyan, Grand General of the Ming. Then that must be your companion summoned by the waxing moon. We'll leave this to you. It seems you've already put a southern dragon in your debt. Right? I'll have to ask him for some quality booze later as a reward. Raining arrows. Okay. Big guy's down. Sorry about ordering you around. You must have your own ideas as well. You needn't apologize. Use me as you see fit. Fortunately, I am becoming acclimated to receiving commands. Eight skill jewel fragments and 1 red and blue scabbards. Nice. And that's a lot of money, too. And that's what happened. So you put up a splendid show, I see. My patron has graciously paved my way. I can even walk freely around Akasaka. That goes for my Chinese subordinates as well. Unbelievable, right? Yeah. Just how much of my story did you believe? That's a pretty vague question. My master and I see ourselves as commanders first and warriors second. Every move we make is calculated beforehand. We might lie and exaggerate as need be. Just so. Perhaps I've simply convinced the people of Akasaka of my connections. Maybe I'm just a foreign mage with no ties to the Southern Dragon of Ki whatsoever. They must be testing me. No, there is no deception. Zhang is speaking the truth. You can tell by looking in his eyes. Do you want to be seen as a fraud? Why? I quite like your forthright directness. I agree. I saw no deception on your face when you spoke of your wish. There you have it, Master. It seems I make a poor liar. I thought you'd fall for the act, but I am glad I've gained your trust. Sorry for testing you. I look forward to working together. Alright. I think that's everything we can do. Let's see what mountings I got.
10 minutes to time, by the way.
Yep. Ooh. We can go from a plus 79 to a plus 120.
Jesus. That's a massive jump up.
Yeah. And increased damage against human enemies. Okay, I'll take that. What about this one? I'll take a few points off of defense, but I'll basically have the Shell Bell effect and regain health proportionate to how much damage I deal. Or relative, I suppose. You know what? Let's go with that. I can afford that after changing the scabbards out to boost my attack that much. Ooh, I have a couple of plus 40s for the braiding. Let's...
I am apparently very eepy right now.
Eepy Durgan.
Eepy Durgan indeed. Even Eepy Durgans must stay awake a little.
They both give off the same value, and neither of them have any bonus effect, so I guess it's just a matter of which one do I want to equip for aesthetic purposes. Black ink. And I'll take a few points off of Matt, but increase shell gauge depletion rate. That would be pretty good. And let's see what skills we can get. Saber can increase map by 20.
You come up here to join me in bed. Gods, I wish.
Nope. Just shy. Oh, and I fulfilled the requirements to get this. So I guess it's just a matter of getting enough skill points. And it looks like Iori's kind of hit a wall. I need to perform reposts. Don't know what the requirement is there. And for this one, I need to defeat humans while in Earth stance. That's gonna suck.
You can do it, babe. You can do it.
Well, It's gonna take patience because apparently, if I remember right, the Earth stance is more defensive based and more focused on like a small number of targets, whereas it's the water stance that focuses on speed and crowd control.
And we know how much you love that.
Yeah, so... Oh, hello, what's over here? Old iron.
Oh, I'm good.
Reporting Edo commissions. When there is a reportable Edo commission, the client's icon will appear on the map. Visit the town where they are to collect your report. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, back to, I cannot. Okay, so I need to actively, like... Master's Flute. Okay, so I need to go that way. What a beautiful house. It's a far cry from Iori's place. Not even close. Maybe you shouldn't be comparing a Ronin to a famous general. What's over here? Quality clove oil. Ooh. That's gonna be good for when I do sword maintenance. Linden. It looks like we're going to be getting into a fight on our way to the... Or not. That is... Well, it looks like we're going to be getting into a fight on the way out of town anyway, so... Alright, Earth Stance. There we go. That helped.
Oh. I am not afraid to use it.
Let's see. Looks like I'm good for now as far as healing. Although, I could pet a dog to top up. He's a sheep.
It's a pupper.
He's sheep.
That you'll give pats to. It's a pupper.
And I got a skill jewel fragment for that. Nice.
You found a skill jewel fragment in the dog's fur.
Ooh, what can I get from the general store? Ooh, I can sell. Let's see. I've got a lot of large pot lids. A couple of shogi pawns. From what I remember, there were actually some board games that had the thing, like, you remember that one episode of Avatar where they hunted down, like, a scroll that Aang and the group was carrying, and it turns out the whole time, like, Iroh was just looking for this piece to a board game so that he could, like, perfect a strategy or something?
Yeah.
I've heard in some cases that actually is the case in some Eastern board games. I've got a lot of money now. Ooh, that means I could do that one thing at the Magic Workshop.
But do it next time, baby.
I've still got a few minutes. If I get there in time, I could be able to do it just before ending the stream. I've got a lot of dried lizard. Actually, wait. I should probably stop there. Speaking of which. A minute of your time, if I may, Lord Miyamoto Iori. And you are? I am Sai Luyan, a monk. I am honored to meet you. A Chinese monk? Then you must serve Zheng. Can I help you? I wish to propose a source of income. Oh? We've been patrolling the city in secret ever since the waxing moon ritual began. As such, we often hear the problems that plague the people of Edo. I appreciate you telling me, but what do you get out of this? It was the general's idea. He hopes the citizens of Edo will not come to harm because of the waxing moon ritual. I see. There certainly have been a number of problems recently. These days I often see monsters and the like. You are very discerning. The fiends that have been appearing in Edo are drawn by the waxing moon ritual. Though, of course, the citizens' troubles are not limited to monsters alone. Ignoring them doesn't feel right, don't you think? I could come to respect that Zheng fellow. What do you think, Iori? Shall we give Zheng a hand? I don't want anyone to be harmed by the ritual. This is the right thing to do. And just think of all the rice we could eat with some extra money. You're right. Very well. We will assist you. Typical Saber, always thinking with their stomachs. You have my thanks, Lord Iori. Please speak with me whenever you are ready. Alright. Actually, wait. I assume she's giving commissions around Edo now, so... You have commissions that can be reported. Okay. And now I just need to head back to Asakusa to do the same with Shinosuke. Kitty.
Okay, when you said Shinosuke, I'm like, wait.
Or not that Shinosuke. She.
Yeah.
Similar name. Similar name.
I would have looked up in my game. I'm like, yeah.
Fine furred friends played with cats and dogs 10 times. We didn't have the chance to go to Kanda. We may have not done what we set out to do, but it was still very productive. Yeah, gaining a new ally is certainly something to be happy about. Agreed. We also received some nice gifts. Went so well, I almost suspect it's a trap. I don't believe they're the type to use such cowardly means if they can help it. If they can help it, eh? So you believe it is a possibility? You don't have the luxury of being picky on the battlefield. At least that's war as I know it. Things may be different on the continent. I'll keep that in mind. By the by, that talisman is quite an intricate piece of work, isn't it? It doesn't seem like something you just slapped together. Perhaps he was being modest. Didn't he say it could create a barrier? We should try it out at home. There's the thing. To think even a market that busy during the day could grow this quiet at night. This is the produce market. They deal in seasonal fruits and vegetables here. They would have the ingredients for miso soup then! And what a selection! You sure like miso soup. But yes, you're right.
I am having to fight myself on a joke so much.
Go to town entrance so that I can find the guy that Urai does the commissions for.
Okay.
I can't remember if I'm getting his name right. Because apparently I mixed it up with Shinosuke.
Well done, babe. Well done.
Now I'm doubting myself.
Only one of our friends. Shinosuke's only one of our friends, love.
No. It's not Shinosuke's name I'm forgetting. It's this guy's name that I'm forgetting.
Oh.
There he is. Sukeno-shin.
Got it.
I have quite a few commissions here. 10 dried lizards. 4 steel mallets. 4 sesame rice balls, and a lot of skill jewel fragments, and a lot of money. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you can see how their names are somewhat similar, right?
Yes, I know. I'm just giving you crap, babe. Digging myself a deeper and deeper hole.
Alright, let's see what we can do for the workshop.
I see something, I see, like, a warning of, like, getting in trouble. I take, like, oh, this is a pit I shouldn't go down. Grabs a shovel. Doing it anyways.
Ooh, I can do both of these. Master of Arms.
How did someone put it? I see a slippery slope and I grab a sled.
Okay. Materials can be used to enhance or randomly replace the effects of mountings. Such changes can only be applied up to a maximum of 9 times for each mounting. Ah, so that's what those mallet icons were for.
I love that dumb comic. Like that dumb Tumblr thread about, I'm brain farting right now. Death Note. Like them just pointing out how fucking absurd Light's plan actually is, and how fucking absurd Light himself is. I actually saw someone recently ask, like, why the fuck does Ryuk stick around Light when he's clearly such a monkey of a person? It's like, because he's a monkey of a person. Ryuk literally says it. I'm bored. You seem interesting.
It's kind of the blue Oni, red Oni thing. They're such opposites, and yet they hang out together.
One of the Onis was literally only there because the other Oni was such a goober that literally watching him go about his day-to-day life was an endless source of comedy.
Let's see.
Literally, that's how you puts it. You're entertaining, so I'm gonna stick around and watch. I'm bored. You're a monkey of a man. Entertain me.
I think I'll go with Gems in the Rough first, because Souls in Sync would be good, but it increases the affinity gauge fill rate by only 2% right there, so...
Oh god, I just realized Ryuk's the man in the vest, and Light is the monkey with the fez. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, I don't watch that show anymore, but I don't think I could. I don't think I could watch that without bursting into tears from laughing too hard at this point.
Okay, let's see. Nope, I don't have that mallet.
Oh no, I have ruined Death Note for anyone watching now.
Yeah, nope, I have plenty of steel mallets, but I don't have any of the Mahitotsu mallets, so... what about these? Nope. Doesn't look like I can do that with any of these. Bummer.
Okay.
So I guess I used up all those materials for nothing, currently. Let's dismantle what I've got. I can get some more materials. Oh. Keeping that. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh. And loot up. Ooh, I actually could use those. Let's go ahead and dismantle. And I got 3 gems. Okay. Let's see. Mountings.
Also, we have been going past time.
Yes! I said I would, like, take care of the stuff here first. And besides, I've got tomorrow off, too. It's not going to be that big a deal. Alright. Well, I get to give up the buff to... I have to give up the buff to shell gauge depletion rate, but increased chance of loot. Let's see, I can craft gems. Gems can be crafted by spending materials at the workshop. Each material has its own magical energy value. Adding materials until the total magical energy reaches 100 will craft 1 gem. Gem crafting progresses while you explore the town. Improving crafting speed through workshop renovation shortens the time it takes for the gems to be crafted. Once gems are crafted, return to the workshop to collect them. Okay. Let's see. And let's get... Oh, nope. get a couple of straw bundles in there. Begin crafting. Alright. Last thing we do. Let's use a quality cleaning paper and a quality clove oil. Begin maintenance. Okay. Perfect. During 8 battles, experience earned from combat is multiplied by 1.1. Alright. Well. Let's go ahead and save.
Whoa!
What?
Just slight roboting from you.
Oh. I guess, yeah, now would be a good time to find somebody to raid and end the stream. Let's see.
Bubba, you literally just ate. Look at our fluffy son.
Oh God. Well, Slab, what are you doing? So, there's this guy I started following who plays a mad scientist by inventing a bunch of random shit. And I hover my cursor over the name, and the title that pops out is Smoking Meat with 500 Cigarettes. What?
Heck? Yeah, Remy, look at our fluffy son.
Fluffy son?
Look at this fat bastard. And how much he wants more and more food. He literally ate like a couple of hours ago.
He's a growing boy.
And I was rinsing the pan from my dinner. He's like, food? Food? And he ran up. And looked at me while standing in front of his dinner plate.
Yeah.
Such a greedy boy.
Oh, geez, there's a game title. Tactical Breach Wizards. First time I've heard that name, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious.
I mean, is it as weird as the title of one of the Gaia printing games titles?
Which one are you referring to?
Honestly, that could be as weird as this Gaia printing 2. I will tell you the title of it the title and the premise off screen because I don't want to say it on your Twitch channel. We make a lot of lewd jokes on your Twitch channel. I'm not making another.
Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and raid with Suddenly Flying Ships. And let's go ahead and raid Soul, who, wouldn't you know it, is currently playing some Toho Project.
Big fucking surprise there.
I mean, not that I can blame him. Toho's a good series. Not that I'm any good at those Danmaku games. Alright, I'll be streaming this game in tomorrow afternoon at the usual time, I believe. So, I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.